Hello, my name is Mike, and welcome back to Fallout 2. Last time we went to the stables, just north of New Reno, and killed the slavers there, so the slaves are free to leave whenever they come down off their jet high. But after we liberated those slaves, and recruited our newest companion here, Myron, we made our way west to what is a building marked as the EPA, which I suspect might stand for Environmental Protection Agency, but I'm not entirely sure. All I know is that there's some stuff here, some toxic goo, and a lot of enemies. We got mantises, and we got scorpions, and we're going to have to do a lot of killing to get through here, but maybe I can find what I'm looking for here. Maybe there's a clue that'll point me in the direction of Vault 13. I bet I could squeeze through this vent. It looks more worn than others, and probably easier to jam. You think you can jam this vent? Maybe if I had a metal pole, I might have to go back out and grab that metal pole. It seemed like a piece of garbage that didn't have any use, but if I could jam a metal pole into this fan, I'd be able to stop the whirring blades and perhaps go through one of these. Mantises are easy to kill. Just a single shot up close with my grease gun. That puts them down. No fuss, no muss. I found some books in these lockers. We've got a Dean's Electronics, will increase our science skill, and a first aid book. That's never not useful. We've got some pop rocks I picked up. I'm not sure what they do. An unopened bag of tasty carbonated candy made of sugar, and even more sugar. And flavoring. It is rumored that when mixed with drinks like Coca-Cola, one's stomach would explode. Maybe, because this is a silly game, I could combine this with a bottle of Coca-Cola to make some kind of makeshift explosive. Or poison someone, I'm not sure. I'll keep that in mind. I have picked up the metal pole from the locker outside. Use metal pole on this spinning fan. Can I do that? Yeah! You jam the pole into the fan. You hear scraping of metal and the fan comes to a stop. It makes a clunking noise as it tries to spin. It's now jammed. Let's go through it then. Yeah, just crawl through it. Now what do we have over here? No enemies. No major enemies, at least. We got a couple of robots. Might have to fight those. Floating iBots. And active repair bots. Alright, let's poke around. Are you going to be hostile? He's not hostile. The repair bot is not hostile. Alright, the robots here don't seem to be hostile at the moment, which is good. Let's try and keep it that way. Don't want to fight robots as well. We have an elevator here. Third floor elevator. This elevator might actually be functioning, which is good because I don't have another rope. Yes, take this elevator, and it goes down to floors 4, 5, and 6. Wow, this place goes down farther and farther. Let's stop by 4 and see what we have there. Looks like not much. Bunch of green goo and red goo. And what are these? Don't tell me they're Hazardous. They're fruit flies. Alright, don't worry about them. Really large fruit flies. Any loot, though? Anything worth... Oh, we have ghosts here. Alright, let's go see what the ghosts are all about. And a podium. Oh, this could be an interesting location. Ah, we can do things with this computer. Data storage and maintenance. Select option. Run diagnostic check. Running check. Initiating. Compiling. Thank you for being patient during the procedure. Data storage running at 84% efficiency. Wiring fault on this computer's mainframe is causing magnetic coils to run at high power. The resulting magnetic field could cause interference with other devices if not fixed. End check. Not sure what I gained from that, but... Alright. Something about a magnetic field being nearby. A low humming noise in the air. Magnets. Confirm code. Oh, I didn't realize I needed a code to get into this door. The code's probably something crazy like BFN12. Incorrect door code. Locking door. Please contact the head of public relations to override code. Oh, great. Contact the head of public relations? How am I going to do that? Maybe I can just reload and try again. Hello, any of you ghosts have any codes for me? We'd have more visitors if the grounds were clean. If I were in charge, things would be run right. They're just arguing about leadership, it looks like. Not about anything interesting in particular. Confirm code XY104F0. Incorrect code? No, that was not the correct code either. Is the correct code wheat? No, it is not. Well, don't tell me the code is open. No, none of these codes are correct. We're going to have to figure out what the actual code is before we try and go through this door to figure out what's in here. Fine then, we'll just take a moment to see what's on floor 5. More ghosts, more red radioactive goo. Almost looks like blood pouring out of the barrels. Anything else? Another elevator. We have a hologram here. 01001000. Sorry, I don't speak binary. No, I don't understand you, sorry. Well, we cannot communicate with that hologram. Holograms are much more understandable than ghosts. Ghosts are weird. Holograms, that's just science fiction, and we've seen plenty of that in Fallout. Welcome to the EPA robot control computer. What do you wish to do? Run diagnostics check. Section 4 loose wiring. Now, sounds like we have to repair something in Section 4 first. Can we command the No. We cannot command the robots either. Nope. We can't do anything with this terminal at the moment. It sounds like these fans are at the far end of the room. They're clogged. The fans at the far end of the room are clogged. Oh!
The wasteland has claimed your life. Arroyo attempts to send out others to search.
Probably died of radiation. That's probably what happened there. I walked into a room full of radioactive barrels that were just leaking red mist, and I just kind of walked in to see what was up with that. And I died. Probably from radiation poisoning. Honestly, I probably would be surprised if it didn't kill me. But hey, stranger things have happened. So I guess the only way to get through here is to activate the fan system, and the only way to do that is to fix the wiring on the 4th floor. So I guess we're going to have to go back to the 4th floor. But before we do that, let's check out what's on the 6th floor. Lots of green goo. Yeah, medical station. There might be some stim packs or something useful over here. Worth checking out. And more computers. Might be useful information over here. This door is electronically locked. Never mind. Nope. Until I figure out what the code is, I'm not going to be able to get through here. I'm not sure how to get to the head honcho's office to do that. How about this giant sentry mech? Hello, robot. Are you friendly? Hello. The robot's not talking to me, but he's not shooting at me, so it's a win-win from my point of view. And we can't use these computers to shut down the robots or fix the wiring or anything. These computers are worthless. That's too bad. There's a toaster over here. Howdy doodly do! I'm the brave little toaster, your chirpy breakfast companion. But you can call me BLT. Say, would anyone like some toast? No, toaster, I would like some information. I'm trying to interrogate the toaster here. No problem. I'm red hot in quantum mechanics, submolecular biology, and TV theme tunes. Ask me anything. First, though, may I ask you a question? Is it in regards to toast? Are you sure you won't have some toast? No, I don't want any toast, muffins, tea cakes, buns, bags, baguettes, bagels, croissants, crumpets, pancakes, flapjacks, potato cakes. No. Ah, so you're a waffle man. Alright, I've had just about enough of this. No, wait, I'm sorry. I'm not just a one-dimensional toast-obsessed appliance. What can I do for you? I need information. I can tell you one thing. This is a terrible place for someone of my toast-making experience. Did you know that it's been well over a century since I've had the pleasure of making toast for someone? You're the first toast consumer to come through here since the war. And here's the real kicker. Were you to actually request toast, I'm not even sure I'd be able to do that. You see, I'm feeling a little under the weather inside. It's a little embarrassing. This toaster is having an existential crisis. That's very tragic. Why are you here, toaster? Probably because you're an immobile object. Who gave you sentience? I was created as a breakfast companion, but I can also be used for lunch and dinner. There isn't a time of the day when toast wouldn't hurt. If you're asking why I happen to be sitting here with a wire hanging from my side, well, it seems Mr. Handy doesn't always live up to his namesake. He started breaking down right in the middle of my annual maintenance checkup. Of course, he scuttled off to a maintenance bay and left me hanging. I see. Well, thank you for your time. No problem. Do stop by again. Maybe then you'll be hungry. I doubt it. Although I am curious about this loose wire. Maybe I could remove it from you. Would you mind parting with it? Or maybe I can repair you. Yes, we have successfully repaired the toaster and gained a bunch of experience points. Hey, you fixed me! I knew Mr. Handy left the job unfinished. Now I feel better than ever. Thank you. Yep, repairing things is what I do. See you later. Now hold on there. If you won't let me reward you with toast, Then at least let me give you a little tip. You know those slot machines you find in casinos? Well, I calculated a method that can jinx the machines out of their cash. I have an IQ of 6,000, you know. When I'm not making toast, I like to ponder these kinds of things. For helping me out, I'll tell you the secret codes. Just one of these machines. Just use one of those machines like you normally would, and whisper, 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 and you'll have a bunch of money! And that's all there is to it. You'll be rich in no time, eating toast to your heart's content. Thank you, brave little toaster. I appreciate that. Oh, that was a little weird, but also a little quirky. Alright, we now have a code to get money at the casinos. We're not too short on money right now. It's just, we're just incredibly weak. But maybe we can find some more supplies in here. I'm going to move on. That toaster was cute, but it's not going to help me out in the long run. As for the skill points to distribute, why don't we start putting points into Outdoorsman so we have better luck when we're wandering around the wasteland, trying not to get into any random encounters that are too difficult for us, trying to avoid those if we can. So Outdoorsman is at 60, and why don't we also get, we can get Repair up a little bit. Repair seems to be a useful skill. We can use this terminal here as well. Hello, welcome to the Environmental Protection Agency. It's weird that they would have a welcome terminal on the 6th floor, but let's continue on. For your convenience, this terminal will provide you with descriptions of the various color-coded areas that comprise our wonderful location. Please select a level for which you would like more information. Sub-level orange, red, yellow, indigo, violet, green, and blue. I guess I'll go through all these. Sub-level blue does not exist. If someone told you otherwise, they're likely liars and are most likely communist sympathizers. Please report them to our security department on sub-level red so that they may be dealt with accordingly. Thank you for doing your part as a proud American. We have been through all of these sub-level codes. They're just kind of descriptions of the level themselves, but it sounds like there might be a mystery 7th level around here. I wonder how I would get down there, if it even actually exists. Probably with this elevator right here. That's not an elevator, that's just a... Well, the only way to get anything done around here is to get rid of these toxic fumes. We're going to have to figure out how to do that. And to do that, I think we're going to have to figure out how to... We're going to need an access code. Not sure where to find the access code. This is kind of complicated. We've got a Nuka-Cola over here. Robots are friendly. Yeah, this area is not too bad. Does this hologram... No. Unauthorized access requested, locking door. We can't get through this door either. Too many dead ends around here. We are now back on the 4th floor on the right side. There are 2 different sides, it seems. This side, we can take this elevator. This side, we can take this elevator. And there's some toxic goo in between. And I'm wondering if I can go over here and access this computer. Although, it feels like I'm probably going to die if I try that. But it's worth a try. We'll try and run past this radioactive air goo. We're poisoned. Nope, we're dead. It was worth a shot. This area on the 6th floor has a lot of greenery. And these people are yelling, "Kill Fred! Kill Fred!" They're probably not going to be friendly. They're probably going to be hostile. And they're probably not going to have the information I want. Anything on this computer over here? Yep. What do we got here? Welcome to the EPA's Botany Terminal. Please select one of the following options. Access seed storage. There are seeds remaining in storage tanks 1 and 2. Can we access those tanks? Tank 1 reports 5 remaining packets that are said to be immune to disease and insect infestation. Retrieve the seeds, please. Successfully collected 5 packets of genetically modified corn seeds. Okay. And tank 2? 2 remaining seed packets. Please take those as well. And the file on botany, the scientific study of plant life, yada yada yada. It's a bunch of information. Maybe we could download it somehow and transfer it to Arroyo so they could perhaps pull themselves up by their bootstraps instead of relying on a magical GECK. But it doesn't seem like that's an option. So what's in here? A bunch of plants? Let's try and avoid that room. Well, honestly, I'm feeling a bit stumped right now. I've poked around everywhere, and I can't figure out what the next step is. There's obviously a place I need to go, and I need to do things in the correct order, but I can't figure out what they are, so I'm going to look up a walkthrough. I'm going to do a little bit of cheating so I can figure out what I'm supposed to do in this area. There is a low humming noise in the air, like a magnetic field is somewhere nearby. Yes, data storage and maintenance, do a diagnostics check, yada yada. We've already been through this. This seems like a useful terminal. Can I science it? Alright, we have used science on this terminal, and the magnetic coil problem has been fixed. We gained 100 experience points. And now these holograms over here. Yes, these aren't ghosts, these are holograms. Can I talk to them? Halt! Do not attempt to come any closer. Identify yourself. I'm the chosen one of Arroyo. I'm exploring the EPA. Exploring my EPA? How dare you have the audacity to break in here and just casually wander around? I have half a mind to arrest you and toss your ass in the petting zoo. No, wait. I'm not doing any harm. Let me explain. Go on, then. Explain yourself. Make it good, though, or I'll have the robots beat you and drag you down to the electric chair. Alright, first off, I'm not a Chinese spy. I'm what you might call a tribal. I have been chosen to embark on a perilous quest so that I might save my tribe from destruction. Scavenge? How dare you discredit the name of the EPA in this way? Nobody so much as removes a piece of paper from this area without my say-so. However, to have entered this far into the EPA would require some skill. Perhaps I could find a use for you. Well, I am interested in doing quests. Well, as you may have already guessed, the robots around here no longer work. The computer consoles no longer register my verbal commands, and I don't have a body to activate the controls. I can't secure anything. Could you perhaps fix the robot control computer for me? I need the ability to command the robots. Yeah, sure, I'll see what I can do. Thank you! What about you? Hologram number 2? This weaselly-looking hologram regards you with a nervous smile. Hello, welcome to the EPA. You may have noticed that we're experiencing some mild issues, but we'll cross that bridge once we come to it. Okay. I'm the Director of Operations. And what does that mean? I coordinate things. What are you talking about? We're working diligently to resolve all issues. We've had a bit of downsizing, but things are looking up. I feel confident that all our quotas will be achieved in due time. Can you help me? That depends. Never mind. You don't have anything useful for me. Goodbye. Hologram number 3, an attractive female hologram, greets you with a friendly smile. Hello, visitor, and welcome to the EPA. How may I help you? Lunch will be served in the cafeteria at midday. Who are you? I'm hologram 4011, the Director of Public Relations. Can you help me with something? Of course, I'd love to help. How can I help you? There's some doors around here that I can't open without speaking a password. Can I have the password? Of course I know the password, but I cannot share it with you. I hope you understand. I like your enthusiasm, but we must follow the rules. Ah, come on. You don't have to worry about the rules. I'm the chosen one. If I give you the password, then not only could I be endangering the complex, and you, but also the children. Please think of the children. Come on, give me the password. I don't know if I want to defy protocol. Maybe if you do a quest for me, I will. Yes, give me the quest. Could you fix the lighting? Okay, I'll see if I can fix the lighting for you. That seems like a fair trade. I will see if I can repair the light bulbs around here, and in exchange you will grant me the highest level of security clearance. That seems like a fair trade. Hello there! Mind if I asked how you managed to get in here? The elevators to the surface broke down a long time ago. I climbed the rope. I'm surprised you made it all the way down here. I'm the Director of Ground Maintenance. Well, you're not doing so good about it. I know, the grounds look terrible. No need to remind me. Is there something you can do about it, or maybe something I can do about it? If I could do something about it, trust me, I would, but I've got no physical body. How pathetic is that? Oh, we're running at less than 100% efficiency, and it really boils my blood, if I had blood. Can I help? Hey, if you're really willing to help, that'd be great. I'll ensure you get something for your troubles. What do you want me to do? Those mutated spore plants have spread beyond the confines of the greenhouse and have taken root all over the EPA's grounds. Get rid of them! Well, that seems like a real hassle, but sure, I'll kill all the spore plants for you. That's going to take some time, but yeah, I'll be back once it's done. You better reward me well for this, though. I'm probably going to take a lot of damage doing this quest, too. But a quest is a quest. Alright, we've got a couple of quests now. Fix the lighting, get rid of the spore plants, and whatever this guy's quest was. Yeah, fix the voice computer. We'll figure out where we can fix the voice computer. And we'll see, boy, where can we fix the lighting around here? I don't know. Whoa, how did this fly get out? Oh, Alright, looks like we have to fight a fly. One of the flies got out. We should have closed this door. Yeah, let's just close this door again. So no more flies can get out. Alright, hopefully these things aren't too difficult. We're gonna have to fight this one, probably. No, it's flying away from us. We don't have to deal with it. Never mind. Let's see if we can do some of these quests. So this is the generator that I need to repair to get the electricity working, the lights working. Yes, this is the generator that is going buzz-zuzz-zut. It is a generator that controls the lighting. Yep, alright. Let's use the repair skill on it. I would never figure this out. There's a problem! Yes, there is a problem. After a lengthy search, a circuit board with some damaged pieces is located. Maybe if some junk is found to scavenge thoroughly, some replacement parts could be obtained. Alright, fine. I picked up some junk. I know that's what I need. Let's use the junk on the generator. The broken parts have been mended together, and the generator is now back online. We gain a few more experience points, and the place is looking nice and bright. Wow. This place looks a lot better now that it's properly lit. Now, this quest to get rid of the spore plants. Yeah, there's one right here. If I approach it from its front side, if I approach it from the way it's facing, it's going to get a couple of hits on me. So what I need to do is get behind it, about 5 spaces away, engage in combat, move right up next to it, and then use these sprays that we found. So, yep, and there it goes. In one hit, we gain no experience from that, but we don't take any damage from it, so that's definitely a positive. And we just have to do this for the 2 or 3 dozen spore plants that are around here. It's going to take some time, and it might require a couple of stim packs, because I'm sure some of them are going to be in not great places. But we'll be able to do this, I think. We've got plenty of spray. So this computer here is the one that controls the robot. If we repair it, it's too difficult to repair this. Oh, is our repair skill not high enough? That's no good. That means we might not be able to complete this quest. Yeah, we need to be able to repair this computer, but we didn't put enough points into repair. Well, that's a shame. We do, however, have a super toolkit in our inventory. Can we use that on the computer to fix it? That might lower the requirements needed, right? Yes, the fault in the computer is repaired, the machine is brought back online, and we gained 500 experience points. Now can we utilize it? You no longer have security authorization to use these files. Terminating sequence. Alright, I guess it's working. I guess it's good enough. Let's report back to the holograms. We have cleared out all of the plants that are above ground, so we have done all 3 of the quests. Are the computers back online yet? Yes, I have repaired the computers. You can now command the robots again. Excellent! Brilliant! I can now crush those fools! The EPA will be cleansed once more! Now I have something for you! Robots, get your metal ass in gear and come give this civilian a reward for serving this great nation! And the robot gives me a key card, and that's pretty much it. Alright, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the key card. It's a key card to unlock the security rooms. Well, that'll be useful wandering around here, I suppose. Hello, it looks like you have turned the lights back on. Thank you. The password is ABRE. Abre. Just speak clearly to the door and it will open. Now, everyone can clear out, please. Yes, thank you for the code. Have you gotten rid of the spore plants? Yes, I have killed all of the plants. The ground still looks like crap, but at least it's a little safer. Oh, thank you so much. For that, I hereby hire you as my assistant groundskeeper. He points to a key on the floor of his feet. I managed to coax one of the half-working robots into giving me this thing to give to you. You now have authorization to access the storage shed. Thanks again. Thanks. I've already lockpicked the storage shed, but thank you nevertheless. If I hadn't lockpicked the storage shed and gotten the plant spray, it would have been a heck of a lot more difficult to get that task done. So I'm glad I picked the lock on the shed. It doesn't seem like the reward was useful. Confirm override code, Abre. Unlocking door, thank you and have a pleasant day. Alright, now we're in this area with the pews and the podium. Yes, can we do anything in this area? Honestly, no. We cannot. There's nothing in this area. Alright, move on. Move on to some other area then. Welcome to the EPA's top secret research and development terminal. Error initializing quick access procedure. Please search for something specific. Search for anything of importance. FEV history, gender modification, virus-laden fruit flies. Tell me about that. They are now carrying the virus. However, before we unleash them on foreign soil... Oh, good, biological warfare. It's been decided that we shall first expose the fruit flies to a small, isolated American community. Oh, even better! The civilian casualties that are likely to result are an unfortunate, yet apparently necessary sacrifice. Besides, any true American would be honored to give up their life for the good of the great nation. Yes, blind patriotism is very useful. The gender modification is just talking about Dr. Glenn Wood becoming Dr. Glenda Wood. Doesn't really give any detailed information on that. Is there an epilepsy cure? By Dr. Hadlin, made a wonderful discovery. That might be useful. Make note of the string and search for something else. Now, the FEV history log. Tensions between US and China. So the intent was creating super soldiers who had an immunity by restructuring their DNA. Ah, yes. Expanding on the whole FEV, how it was used to create super soldiers to fight the Chinese. Yet the abnormal side effects were observed, and the test animals began to grow dramatically, and the brain activity increased, and then they became uncontrollable killing machines. Well, that was useful information, I suppose. It was interesting information. Can't really use it to find Vault 13 or anything. Truthfully, I can see why they cut this out. I can see why they cut this whole section out. This whole EPA, it turns out, is deleted content, and has only been restored by the restoration mod that I have installed. But I can definitely see why they cut it out. It is very convoluted, and if you're missing certain skills, it's just, you pretty much need a walkthrough to figure this out. Otherwise, it would just take forever to try and deduce what you need. And if you're missing skills, then it just becomes impossible. So, this director of science speaking in binary. I can't understand him, but apparently I can repair one of these terminals. No, this is not the terminal that I need to repair. That's not what I need. And that's not the one. Maybe this one right here? This thing that's blinking? Can I repair that? No, that's just a power generator. That's fine. I can't really repair that. Oh, brother. This place is just a giant conundrum. An enigma. Trying to peel it back layer by layer, but it takes so long to figure it out. Okay, well, I'm going to stop here because I've been doing this for a few hours. And I'm probably going to cut it down to just being like 20 minutes because it's very boring. It's very incredibly boring. But we're going to try and finish it. I'm curious as to what might be underground here in the EPA, so we'll try and do more of this. Until next time, my name is Mike, and this has been Fallout 2. Thank you for joining me.